Yes.
Okay, question one. Do you think actions from you at a younger age affected who you are today?
Yes.
Why?
It depends. Well, it was on actions that from other people, the way they treated me. So definitely I changed. Not to say so much. I would say yes for a short answer, and definitely anybody, the way you're treated with your actions can change the way you are now.
Okay. Question two. What is your best memory?
What's my best memory?
Yes.
A school appropriate one. Probably when I was in like fourth grade. No, third grade when I started soccer, started playing. My whole family showed up for a game finally, and it was a big ordeal. And the field was probably from that desk over here to here, and I managed to hit a header, which is like when you hit the ball with your head, across the field, and I scored. And it was a big hype, and we went undefeated for 2 years in a row, and that game won it. So that was a big ordeal to me.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Question three. What is your worst memory and how has it affected you?
Worst? Probably
Well, and this is what
getting
these
pulled
mean
away
is,
from
you
my
are
mom.
like, let me be very
That's
clear,
deep.
let's look at your grade.
But when I was younger, I can remember it. My mom was like dropping me off at the adoption like center without even saying nothing, and I remember my brother telling me, we gotta go. It was time because they were older, so they pulled us in, and that was probably like the worst memory because I could still remember it to this day. It like changes it, you know. It's hard.
Question four. What are your thoughts and opinions on technology?
On psychology?
Technology.
Technology. It can be good and bad. It depends on how you use it. It's a great tool, but you can see where we're addicted. Like when you're getting on your phone, like you're snapping someone. When you get grounded, it sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Like you have to have your phone.
So you think we depend on
I think technology is an addiction, but it has its great uses. So the addiction is the bad part. It's like 50-50. It's on how you use it.
Question five. What is the best advice you have ever been given?
Ever been given?
Carter's gonna let me use his
Never
grade.
let anybody get to you.
Carter currently has a
So whatever's
95.
going on,
He didn't turn
whatever
in his
happens,
project
so
yet.
like me getting pulled away from my mom, whatever that, you don't let it hold you. Everybody's like, see some adopted kid, they expect me to be sad and like all that stuff, but then they manage to see me when I'm like working and doing and happy. Don't let anybody get to you, and keep your head up and smile.
Let's just say
So-
Don't let negativity define who you are as a person.
Yeah,
He's like, screw it.
Don't let-
I got one that's really.
don't let anybody's choices,
25 is way more than
decisions,
nothing.
or
And that
the way they
brings
talk
it to
about you
an
affect you.
80. So, I mean, you can
Question
assume 5 to
6.
6
What do you feel
legit great
that is
points per.
unique about you?
unique.
So it should be like-
I somehow manage to put on a smile no matter what I go through, and I can somehow hide the sadness. It's just pretty which I think is good because you shouldn't let anybody else bring down their day.
That is amazing. Okay. Question 7. If you could go, if you could live anywhere, where would you live?
Where would I live? God. At first, I'm gonna be young. I want to live in the city, but then I want to get older and build me a house so I have enough money so I can go live out in the land. Because by that time, you're tired of seeing people.
You're
So
right.
I want to be older, out in the woods where you can have I can have cows, pigs, ducks, little animals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. Question 8. How would you describe your life so far?
How would I describe my life? It's the word for it. Testing. So probably trying to bring me down. I've been through a lot of things that I probably should not have to. but definitely testing, but it was all worth it. So, I mean, you got to go through the problems to learn how to face the problems. So,
Absolutely.
it's pretty good.
Question 9. What is the biggest lesson you have learned in life?
The biggest lesson? How to be mature. So, like, my siblings, I even looked this up. My dad would never tell me. I mean, but I looked it up, how to be mature. What was the definition of being mature? And it was being able to accept things and act the way that others are acting in the environment. So if we're all goofing off and I'm being some stickler and I'm just sitting here like this, that's not being mature. That's just being, you know, a douche. I mean, but being mature in the environment, like when it comes to school, sitting here being quiet, the teacher's spending her time. I mean, she's probably dealing with much more crap than we realize. I mean, she's human too. She's not just a teacher. At the house, listen to your parents. Even if they're wrong, there's been times where my parents have not been right, but you say yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, and you get over it and you move on. It's like I'm grounded right now. I'm grounded for taking someone home.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's dumb. I'm grounded until Monday, and then I just accept it, and I realize I'm still alive. So I'm gonna be grateful.
Absolutely. Last question. If you got sick and only had a few months left to live, what would you do with the last few months?
Dear God, this is not school appropriate. Get a lot of girls, get a lot of money, get a lot of drugs, because you're only living for a couple months. So why worry about it? Have fun.
Okay. Thank you.